got heirloom jewellery or pieces that you adore, but they're just not you, and they're no longer worn and gathering dust whilst not knowing what to do with them? My name's Kimba, a designer and maker of fine jewellery, and today I'm going to explore the topic of heirloom jewellery and remodelling. Is it worth it? Instead of having sentimental pieces sitting in your jewellery box that are not being appreciated by wearing them because they're outdated in style or they're just not true to who you are, you could consider remodelling these precious pieces. And by modernising and breathing new life into them, they could become your favourite go-to pieces that enhance your wardrobe and jewellery collection and carry new meaning with a connection to the past. So by upcycling and repurposing jewellery, you're promoting sustainability while restoring and carrying on family legacy. Like for Gill, a significant birthday was coming up and she'd been gifted jewellery that belonged to her mum. Some pieces were gifted from her father too, from when her parents were married. Her mum commissioned a very special ring for her 30th, and we created a beautiful modern gold interlocking nesting ring set with a central yellow pear-cut citrine from her mum's pieces, and the diamonds were from the bridal set they were gifted when her parents were married. And she absolutely loved the outcome, and she treasures her ring and the history that it holds. And there are a few things to consider. So weighing up the sentimentality and the value of your pieces is something important. And you want to work with someone who will handle your pieces with care and understand that without even considering the dollar value, the pieces are priceless. And so you've got to connect with someone who gets this and will take the time to create something that is authentic to you, that you'll love and reflects the past. A question that's often asked is remodeled jewellery cheaper than new? And the short answer is no. It can be an intricate job that requires skill, knowledge, and attention to detail. It's kind of like restoring a vintage car, and it's a passion project. And it's something that carries history and generational value. And this process, it takes longer than a new piece of jewellery, and it requires specialist knowledge. And reusing old gold takes more work than working from freshly prepared metals. And sometimes it's more economical if your design requires a substantial amount of gold, which you have on hand to be upcycled. Or if you're using a gemstone that's truly unique and rare and costly to repurpose, then in that case it is much more economical. And other things to consider, like white gold alloy is more difficult to repurpose. It's more complex in its metallurgy, and yellow gold is easier to work with. So if the gold isn't sentimental, the white gold that is, then the value can go towards the piece and only the gemstones repurposed. And your jeweler will assess your pieces and the authenticity and the condition of the gemstones as well. We could even organize an evaluation of your pieces. And gemstones might need to be recut and repolished, and sometimes additional gold might need to be added to create your piece. So if you have heirloom jewellery and you've been wondering what to do with it, by weighing up the cash value and more importantly, the sentimental value of your pieces, you can breathe new life into valuable pieces that hold stories of the past into modern pieces of jewellery that will feel like you, that you'll be proud to rock whilst knowing you're carrying pieces of history around with you everywhere that you go. I hope this video has given you some insight into the considerations of remodeling jewellery and the value of the process. So please reach out at kimbapham.com if you'd like to discuss anything further. Thanks for tuning in.